So my desk is literally a certified disaster. Fix that one, fix that one, didn't fix that one, fix that one. Now I'm fixing this one and getting ready for show that one. So much I want to do with it, but not for now. But I'm fixing this one, and what happens is that, again, my new criteria, one of my criteria, I think the plural of criterium is criteria. Anyway, one of my criteria is to have 2 sets of pickups for every single train, except for that guy. But that guy has the pigtails on it, so I don't have to worry about it too much. And so that was easy because it's got the 2 pickups on the bottom, front and back. This one has, does it pick up? Yeah, it has 2 pickups there and up there. This guy I just did with 2 pickups, front and there. That guy has 2 pickups, front and back. The train, because there is a dead spot, so I don't know how. I think it's because I put all those plates on top of, look, zombified wire. I do. Because here's the actual motor, right there, and there's a dead spot on the rails, and I keep on meaning to replace all the rails, but the rails aren't the issue. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is. So I took another one of my train motors there, but it doesn't have an actual motor in it, but the pickups are still good. So the power connector is still live. So it goes from the wheels to the power connector. And then, so what I was doing, I was daisy chaining from here to the power connectors. So these wheels would pick up power and these wheels would pick up power, and the motors in here. So that got rid of 99% of the problems and never got stuck again. And then I put a light up here, these guys, this guy here, a light, which adds a little bit to it. So I ran a short wire from here to here, and then from here to here. The issue is that here, it became 4 plates tall, which interferes with my boxes on top. And I said, I don't want 4 bricks tall, 4 plates tall. So this is what I did. And this is, I can't believe I didn't think about this before. Because, you know, I make my own wires anyway. So power connector for there, power connector for there, and then a power connector for there, all on one strand. And I got really lazy. And you can't believe how easy it is to do this one, because you just have to take a Dremel to one side and cut a notch in it, and that's it. And it works fantastically well. I've done it a few times now. I first did it over there for that guy because it has the power pickups, and then it has the little 2x2 power connector to go to Rob Hendricks life lights, 9-volt to 3-volt converter to turn it into light power for the life lights. Then it goes to the motor. Actually, it goes all the way back here where it connects to another power connector to the pickups, and then it goes to the motor. Actually, no, sorry, I was lying to you. Power pickups to 9-volt connector, and you can see the Rob Hendricks 9-volt to 3-volt adapter right there. Then it goes to the motor right there. You can see it there, and then it goes around the motor, comes in here where it terminates another 9-volt square connector, which connects to the other connector inside. Now I could have put the rail, I could have put the power pickups right on the end of the wire, and I said I wasn't going to bother. So those 2 power connectors are separate, power pickups are separate, blah blah blah. Anyway, and I got really lazy in this one because what I did was, as soon as I find it, is I got my train controller and I was just testing the lights. So that one works. I could have got my multimeter, that one works, and that one works. And that's all I needed. And so I'll put this here, like there, and I tried to make a little slack, just in case. A little slack, there we go, there. Get in there. And then up here, right there. There we go. Who could possibly have a problem with that? Not I, for sure. There we go. So that makes me happy, exceedingly happy. Yeah, so there you go. One more issue fixed. And I'll run it underneath. I'll probably rejig this, but it's basically the wire is going to be sitting underneath these guys, so it won't matter too much in there too. So happy. Thought I'd keep you posted. A nice short video before I go to bed, and I'll talk to everybody soon. Take care, bye. I've always said that I'm a hack. I hack and slash, try to get stuff done. I won't say as quick and as easy as possible, but sometimes there's not a lot of finesse. But anywho, I wanted to try this after I got the whole thing built. You can see it's all nice and built now, hopefully. But I wanted to try it before I got to the show, and I didn't feel like hauling any 9-volt rails out to test this thing with. And on my desk, in this mess of wire, I found a zombified 9-volt power connector that was sitting here, and I already had the end clipped off of it, but the other end was still there with these 5 inches of pigtail. So I took off the zombified wire, the rubber, and I put it on here, making sure you don't cross the streams, as they say in Ghostbusters. And what I did is, hopefully you can see this, I'm going to turn this over. So as I say, this is a motor, 9-volt motor, train motor, and this is a 9-volt train motor with no longer with the actual motor inside of it. And so I wanted to test this, and this is what you do. The hack away, if you touch that to that, well, you can't see it. Let's see if I can show it a different way so you can see it. My hand's always in the way. You don't want to touch the streams here because the wires here, because you will short out the wire. And come on. So there's that, and then I come back to this one, and this one should not spin, obviously, because it doesn't have any motor inside, but it should. Come on. I'll try this one. And you can see the lights and the lights come on inside the cab. This is gonna work, and I'm going to keep that just because I like doing things sometimes the hacky way instead of the proper way. Because I could have got the 9-volt rails out and connected up, and I got everything to do that, but that done, that done, that done, that done, that wasn't touched. And the power pack, the main power controller, done. I haven't checked any of the boxes since the last show, and that was, I believe, leaving Brickomania, and I don't know how well they transported and then were thrown into my garage. So I plan on being at the show on Friday at noon, and it doesn't open till 5 to the public, and so I have 5 hours to worry about that. I'm not going to bother checking the boxes now because it's Friday and today's Wednesday, and I'm busy tomorrow, and I'm going to be packing up Friday morning. So I'm not going. If parts are broken, parts are broken. Nothing I can do about it now. I'll have to fix that. What I did do, I was going to build this thing for the layout. That didn't happen. It didn't get finished. It's still sitting there. I've been busy with a whole bunch of other stuff. It is what it is. But if you feel like seeing what I have and you want to come to the show, I'll be there. Public opens at 5, goes till 10 on Friday. Saturday goes from 10 till 8, I think, and then Sunday goes 10 till 5. And I should be there most of the time. But if you don't want to come to Anime North, which is in Toronto, and it's going to be extremely busy, and I'm going to love it, you can come to Niagara Falls Comic Con, which is 2 weeks later, and I think it's going to be a little smaller. I don't know. I've never been to one before. I've never been to a Comic Con in my life. Anime North is not a Comic Con, although I'm sure the same circles of people will be showing up. But and Niagara Falls might be easier to get to. And you can see the falls. I mean, we're gonna be right on Stanley at the convention center, and I don't know about the walk to the falls, but from Stanley to the falls, it's like not like a 5-minute drive. So I'd love to see you at either one of these shows. I'm gonna have fun at both. I loved Anime North. I've been to 2. This is my 3rd one. And our organizer for our layout, our display, put a special section just for my layout, so you can see it from 3 sides. Which I was so like, this is me, okay? I will be the first to say I'm getting a little more, I don't know, as I get older, a little more in touch with my emotions and just letting them be who they are. Like I'm letting everybody else be who they are. My emotional responses these days are a little more acute or aware or out there than they were before. I don't try hiding too much anymore. If I cry, I cry. There was a few things last week. I can't remember what we were watching on TV, but oh yeah, sorry, the finale of Young Sheldon. Like, oh my goodness gracious. The second last episode, that got me. And I was, but when I saw that post in Toro Lug in our Discord, that our organizer Vivian decided to make a very special spot for my layout, so you can see it from all 3 sides. Because I did try to design the layout so there's not a bad side to look at it. But looking at it from the back, there's a big wall of stuff, but it's still pretty cool. But she did that. I didn't ask her to, and I wasn't expecting it, but she said that she did that, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. So usually when I do a show, you can only see fully 2 sides because it's usually in the corner. And sometimes I put the layout on an angle, so if it's a rectangle display area, I put it on an angle on one of the 2 corners so you can sort of see 3 sides. You got the dead on side and you got the 2 little sides. But this one, you could be able to see, I'm going to try to set it up so you can see basically all 4 sides. And I think, it's going to be awesome. So looking forward to it. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I'm going to bed now. So you guys all stay safe, take care of yourself, and I will talk to you soon.